Kenyon says if the plan is to go all in on Trey next season, what is this season going to be? Play Trey and the rookies to see where they are with the whole season under their belts and build around them. Yeah. It seems like the 49ers want to, the purpose of this season is to, I don't know, see what they have in their young guys. See what they have in Trey Lance. See what they have in Aaron Banks. See what they have in Javon Kinlaw. Sort of gauge how well they've drafted and then have a better sense of where they need to splurge in free agency next year. I think that's the logic here. Since they have so many question marks on their own young players that they've drafted, including freaking Trey Lance, and it's their fault because they didn't play him last year. They have no idea what he really can do. They have no idea what Banks can do. No idea what Trey Sermon can do. They're probably thinking like, instead of giving up on all of those young guys, let's give them a chance this year and see what happens. And then go all in next year. I don't think it's the best plan, but it's what they're doing. And I think it's a product of no one being on the hot seat this year. Eddie would keep you. I mean, Eddie fired Bill Walsh multiple times and then rehired him the next day. Like, Bill always felt he needed to perform. I think there was always a little bit of heat on that seat, even though it was freaking Bill Walsh. All you got to do is make the playoffs and fill up Levi Stadium. And Jed's like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Stay here forever. Just stay here forever and I'll look good. You'll look good. You look good. I'll make you look good. You make me look good. Come on. Because if you don't look good, then I don't look good. Then we don't look good. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is with Jed. So I feel like there's a very complacent attitude coming from the Niners. It's just complacency, arrogance. We're good. We made the NFC Championship game last week. Just trust us. Oh, we just got worse at 5 positions? You don't know that. You don't know about Aaron Banks. Have you seen Aaron Banks recently? No. Grant, assuming Trey Lance is a starter come September, what do you think is his ceiling realistically? Give a super early stats prediction if you can. I mean, I'd like to see what the offensive line is. I think he has the weapons. If George Kittle stays healthy, Debo stays healthy, and they can protect Trey Lance, he could easily put up 25 to 20 to 20, somewhere around 25 touchdown passes, fewer than 10 interceptions, with another 5 to 10 rushing touchdowns and maybe, I don't know, 3,500 passing yards and 500, 600, 700 rushing yards, something like that. I don't know. What I think was going to be key for him is the TD to INT ratio is going to be way better than Jimmy's, is what I'm guessing. I think it's going to be 3-1 as opposed to Jimmy, who's barely 2-1. But what I'm most concerned about is how many quarterback hits is he going to take? I know he's going to break a lot of tackles, but he holds the ball longer than Jimmy Garoppolo. And if the offensive line is Trent Williams, Aaron Banks, Alex Mack, Daniel Brunskill, and Colton McKivitz, how long is he going to last? He got hurt twice last year. So I don't know. I expect a good season. I think he has a lot of talent, a lot of talent around him and in the coaching staff. It should be good as long as they can protect him.